This is NHTV2, North Haven Government Television, a service of North Haven Community Television. The following program is brought to you through the support of the Town of North Haven.
My name is Phil Piazza. I'm the principal of North Haven Middle School, and today is just an opportunity for us to welcome the town into the school. We've been in the school for a while, but on behalf of the faculty and staff and all the students, tonight's our opportunity just to say thank you. We're here tonight to honor our Board of Ed, to honor our community, and the building committee, especially for all the hard work that they've done to bring this beautiful building to North Haven. So we welcome you, and again, we thank you for providing this great structure for our kids, and we promise to give them the best education possible and continue to educate the kids of North Haven to the best of our ability. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Gary Johns, Chairman of the North Haven Middle School Building Committee. It's a very exciting night. We finally get the chance to open up the building so that the public can view the work that we've been doing over the last 4 years. And it's very exciting. It's a brand new facility, state-of-the-art educational equipment, as well as state-of-the-art security systems. So I hope everybody has a great day today and enjoys the facility.
Good evening. It is really a pleasure to be here at the opening ceremonies of the new and renovated North Haven Middle School. The community has done a remarkable job to create a building that we are all extremely proud of. So we look forward to the opening ceremonies, and we look forward to many years of student success here.
Good evening. I'm Michael Brand. I'm a member of the Middle School Building Committee. We're here at our open house, our introduction ceremony to the public, and people are starting to come in. I'm thrilled that there's some excitement tonight. We are thrilled to have people here, and it really was a privilege for me to be part of the building committee, and I hope that the town of North Haven enjoys this evening as well as this facility for many, many years to come. Thank you.
I'd like to congratulate the town of North Haven and my fellow building committee members on what I think came out to be a beautiful middle school. I think it'll be a state-of-the-art learning environment, and I'm so excited that we've been able to include 2 athletic fields as part of this project. I hope they provide years and years of a fun, safe, exciting place for the student athletes of North Haven Middle School and High School to play sports. So thank you to the town of North Haven, and good luck.
This is a very exciting night for North Haven to open a brand new middle school that was much needed. Very exciting project, a lot of hard work, came out awesome, and it's a great privilege to be part of this community.
Hi, my name is Michelle Spader. I am a member of the Middle School Building Committee. This has been a long project. I have learned a lot. My goal was always to make sure that we provided the children of the town with a facility that they could be proud of and something that the teachers would be happy going to school in each day. And it's been a long time coming, and I hope everyone enjoys the new building.
Good evening. My name is Joe Porto, member of the building committee, and I have thoroughly enjoyed the opportunity to sit on the building committee with a bunch of wonderful people over the last 3.5 years. Felt like it's been a little bit longer. Mercifully, it's coming to an end. We all believe the final project has been a tremendous success, a grand improvement over what existed, and we look forward to providing the opportunity for the kids of this town to have a wonderful place to learn for many years to come. So thank you so much.
My name is Luca Bull. I'm a member of the North Haven Middle School Building Committee. We've been going at this for approximately 3.5, almost 4 years now, and it's been a great pleasure to serve the town and provide my expertise towards the project, and to know that the town and the taxpayers have all invested quite a bit of money into the project and are going to end up with a really beautiful school, real nice campus feel between the high school and the middle school, as well as some really nice athletic fields. So it's been a real pleasure to be on the board and also to be a resident of North Haven.
Good evening and welcome to the North Haven Middle School. I'm Michael Frieda, North Haven's first selectman. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a wonderful evening. This is the culmination of almost 4 years worth of work between the Board of Education, the Building Committee, the Town Governor of North Haven, and also each and every one of you as citizens of our great town. Thank you, going back about 3.5 years ago, for passing the referendum for us to go forward and build this new North Haven Middle School. This middle school, adjacent to our high school, represents a wonderful campus, a learning institution for future generations of North Haven students to continue to move forward in an effort to become very successful in their lives. We support education greatly here, and this school is a powerful symbol of how important it is to support education and move our great community forward. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy this program.
Thank you all for coming. It's been a pleasure seeing all the people here today. First thing I'd like to do is start by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. If everybody could stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Well, welcome to the new North Haven Middle School. My name is Gary Johns. I'm chairman of the Middle School Building Committee, and I know everyone is anxious to get out to see the building, and we are very proud about how it turned out and anxious to have you see the building. So we're attempting to keep our remarks brief tonight, but we also want to recognize people that were involved with the project. So first, a little background on the project. In their last evaluation, the New England Association of Schools and Colleges cited the middle school as out of date and minimally adequate for a 21st century school. Because of that, there was a building committee formed in October of 2013 to examine the options on how to improve the physical plan of the schools and to implement that plan. And there were 11 members of the public that were chosen to be on the building committee, and I would like to introduce them at this time. Diane Vasicchio is vice chair. Michelle Spader, secretary. Goldie Adeli. Also, Goldie served as the Board of Ed representative to the building committee. Michael Brandt. Miriam Brody, who I don't believe is here. Luca Bull. David Mikos. Walter Nestor. And Joseph Porto. There was one additional member that was Bruce Morris, and unfortunately, Bruce passed away during this project. He was a great contributor to the project, and speaking for the entire committee, we miss him greatly. And he certainly has been, is very much part of this project, so I'd like to thank him as well. The committee started off their work trying to determine what the project would be, what it would consist of, and it was decided that the old school had some good features and it had some bad features, and that we were going to take advantage of the good features that were still part of the school. This is one of them. This auditorium has been completely renovated, as have the gym and the cafeteria. They're from the previous school. But now they've been integrated fully into the new school, and they look fantastic and look like they're part of the project, integrated into the project. The Board of Ed developed the educational specifications for the project and delivered those to the building committee, which gave us assistance in all the details that they require for a educational facility. We took that information, developed a plan with our architects, Perkins Eastman, and Diversified Technologies Consultants, and put a plan together. The town, in June of 2014, went to a referendum and approved a $69.8 million budget for this facility. In addition, our legislators were a great help to us. They introduced special legislation that would do two things. It would grant us renovation status at a higher reimbursement rate, and also grant us a space waiver because this project was above the state formula for square footage. This assured us that we would get maximum reimbursement and that we can receive our reimbursement rate of approximately 39%. The groundbreaking on the project was in July of 2015. The classroom wing, which is the new construction that you'll see, was completed and opened in September of 2016 with the 2016 and opened with the 2016-17 school year. The renovated areas that we've described earlier were completed in September of 2017, so they were open for this current school year. All of this, of course, wouldn't be possible without a great team, and everybody contributed to the fullest, but just a few names, or a few names that need to be acknowledged would be Perkins Eastman Architects, Diversified Technologies Consultants, Gilbane Building Company, Colliers International, our owner's representative, and Jeffrey D'Onofrio of Ciula and D'Onofrio. In closing, I just want to thank the entire building committee for their tireless efforts toward this project, as well as the Board of Education staff, who have been extremely helpful during the entire planning of the project and the implementation of the project. Especially, I want to thank Phil Piazza, middle school principal. Phil was very involved with all details of the program, and we're very grateful for his involvement. And also Phil Diana, who attended every meeting that we had and provided us with valuable input along the way. And lastly but not least, I just want to thank Michelle Spader for organizing and setting up this event tonight. I would like to call on Michael Frieda at this time, First Selectman of North Haven, for a few remarks.
Thanks, Gary. Thank you, Gary. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our collective vision has become a crystallized reality. Over almost 4 years ago, we had a vision to renovate this middle school. And today, it being adjacent to our high school, it represents one of the most beautiful campuses in the state of Connecticut. And this reality really is a remarkable symbol of collaboration. Collaboration between the Board of Education, the Building Committee, our wonderful state legislators who are here today, whom you'll hear from, the town government, and each of you as citizens of our great town for allowing us to pass a referendum to move forward with this project. That collaboration has transformed into what you will see and what you have seen here this evening. I am very grateful for the collaborative effort. Very grateful for each and every one of you. Gary mentioned the building committee, the construction firms, the engineering firms, the architects. They were also a great part of this collaboration. Gary mentioned the late, great Bruce Morris, and I'd like to acknowledge his lovely wife, Cheryl, and her daughter, Sherry, who are here this evening. Let's give them a round of applause. I'd like to also thank Michelle Spader for all of the hard work she did working with the building committee, but being the lead organizer of this event. Let's give her another round of applause. And in closing, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say this project, being the remarkable symbol it has been for collaboration, always remember, when all of us work together, great things can happen, positive transformation can take place, and this wonderful middle school is a perfect example of that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike. At this time, I'd like to call up Anita Anderson, Chairman of the Board of Education.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to your middle school. A well-deserved thank you and congratulations to Gary Johns and the committee for your tireless commitment to the middle school project. It has not been an easy endeavor, and I want to thank you for all you have done on behalf of myself personally and the Board of Education to provide the students and teachers of North Haven with a state-of-the-art learning and teaching environment. So, as an audience, I just would like to say, as we tour the school tonight, not only will we see an aesthetically beautiful school, both inside and outside on the grounds, but we will see a school that is a center of excellence in learning, creativity, and community. Exactly what we strive for our students today and for them to be happy young adults tomorrow. So please enjoy your tour tonight. Please enjoy the middle school. And once again, thank you to the town of North Haven, the citizens of North Haven, the Board of Education, and of course, the middle school committee. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anita, for those kind remarks. I'd like to call the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Robert Cronin, to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. To me, North Haven Middle School building project represents what a community can accomplish when it comes together with a purpose and determination. About 7 years ago, the middle school went through a successful accreditation process. One of the areas of weakness identified in the final report had to do with the school facility itself. The Board of Education, the First Selectman, and the citizens of North Haven took that recommendation to improve the school building seriously, and that started this whole process. The outcome is something of which this town can be extremely proud. The real unsung heroes in all of this are the members of the building committee. For going on 5 years now, they've worked tirelessly to create a structure that, along with the high school, serves as a flagship for the North Haven Public Schools and the town of North Haven. It creates a beautiful secondary campus that speaks to the value and the high priority members of this community place on education and on their youth. Under Mr. John's leadership, the committee remained focused on getting the job done. This group of dedicated volunteers met countless times over the years, attending to every detail of the project. Those of us in the school community owe them a debt of gratitude. Because of them, our teachers are teaching and our students are learning in a state-of-the-art facility with the latest equipment and materials. We've already witnessed the positive impact this has on student achievement. So on behalf of the administrators, teachers, and countless other staff members working at the middle school and throughout the North Haven district. Thank you for providing us with such a beautiful facility in which to carry out the most important work imaginable. Thank you and enjoy the evening.
A large part of this project, of course, is money that we do get from the state of Connecticut, and it's very important that we have everything in line in order to receive those funds as they get completed. At this point, I'd like to introduce Senator Martin Looney, Senator Len Fasano, and Representative David Yaccarino for some remarks.
So I don't know about you, but this is not a middle school that I remember going to in terms of its size. And this is just a fantastic building. And the building committee, Mike's leadership, and everyone coming together makes this happen. It's a high-tech building, but most importantly, the teachers in this building deserve a place to teach that they can make our kids better kids, more educated kids, and make them understand how important education is. It's a wonderful facility. Gary, great job as chairman. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
I'd like to join my congratulations to that of Senator Fasano. This is a superb and beautiful facility, which is a sign of what a wonderful community spirit the town of North Haven has, to care about the facilities in which its children are educated. And there is no more important function in government than providing quality education to our students. And that quality education should be provided in facilities that acknowledge in its physical dimension the importance of that mission. And now the students in North Haven Middle School have exactly that kind of quality facility that should let them know every day when they come into the building how much all of the adults in responsible positions in the town care about them, how much they're counting on their success, rooting for their success, and praising all of their success. So it's a wonderful night to celebrate. I'd like to just acknowledge Principal Piazza, who I've been friends with his family for years and years, and his dad, Attorney Ed Piazza, was my mentor 40 years ago when I first got involved in government in the city of New Haven. So again, congratulations to everyone.
Thank you and good evening. It's such an honor and a pleasure to be here. Before I start, I'd like to thank the building committee, Gary Johns, and all the members. Without volunteers, nothing would happen. And in our community, in any community, it's the volunteers, the people that give their time that make all the difference. So thank you very much. I'd like to thank Mike Frieda and his administration, and Dr. Cronin and Anita Anderson, the Board of Ed. Thank you for all you've done. But as far as this building, it's a wonderful building. It's beautiful. It's great to be part of this team to do this. But it's the teachers. It's teachers that make all the difference in the world. So it's an honor to be here. It's a pleasure, and God bless you all and enjoy. Thank you.
And we have one more very important speaker, Mr. Phil Piazza, middle school building principal.
Thank you, and good evening. As I feared, being close to the end of the program, most of what I was said has already been said. But I do want to echo all the thanks that have gone out tonight, especially everyone on this stage. We spent a lot of hours together. I do want to recognize most of the teams are to your right. If you guys could just raise your hand that played a part in designing this, picking out every swatch and every piece of furniture and the wonderful new seats that you're sitting in now. They all played a part in bringing this all together. So I just want to thank you. The other people I want to thank are the people in the audience. I can't thank the community of North Haven enough. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of North Haven Middle School. We are tremendously grateful for the trust that you've put in us to provide us with this building to educate your children. And I promise you that we will continue to provide the greatest education possible for the students in North Haven. We are honored to be in this building, and I think you're going to see tonight by the smiles on the staff's faces and the students' faces that we truly appreciate having this opportunity and having this wonderful new facility. So I thank you. One of the other things I was going to talk about is the time capsule. I want to invite you, as you're taking your tours, you could stop into the library. I put out the what came in the time capsule that we found from 1960. It was in the cornerstone, so you can see some of the pictures and some of the materials that they placed in the time capsule. It's pretty interesting. There was an audio recording that I had to have transferred onto CD in order to play it. It's just really interesting. And over the course of the last few months and in upcoming months leading up to the spring, we are going to be putting together a time capsule as well to put into the cornerstone of the school. We have tried to put a variety of different things representing the school, representing the town. I think somebody threw a fidget spinner in there. I wish I could be there to see them open some of the things up and figure out, what these things were and what role they played back in 2018. But we are still open. We asked the students, also placed some papers in there listing their hopes and dreams and what they hope to accomplish. So hopefully they put their names down, and so if they can be found and look back 50 years from now and see if they've accomplished what they've hoped to accomplish, if they've traveled to where they hope to have traveled. So it'll be a nice little experiment for the future. And we welcome any ideas from the public as well. If you have ideas as to what should be placed in the time capsule, feel free to contact me and we will place it in. Again, we're going to wait probably until March or April to place that in. So again, in closing for me, as a representative of the school here, I thank all the people on the stage tremendously for your hard work. And again, I want to thank the community of North Haven for giving us this beautiful facility. So thank you and enjoy the evening.
All right, we just have one last thing to do, and you'll see it when you walked in the building. There's a beautiful new plaque that's been placed there that commemorates the opening of this building in actually completed in 2017. It looks great, and I appreciate everybody's hard work whose name is on that plaque, and it will be remembered for a long time because of the plaque. We still have, because this was a renovation project partially, we still have the original plaque that was on the school that we will be placing on the corridor outside this room, so that those members will still be remembered in the future for this part of the building. That being said, I think that's the end of the program. So thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoy your tour of the facility. And Mr. Piazza apparently has something to say.
One of the things I wanted to mention, just the way we're going to organize the tours. I would ask those, if you want a guided tour, we have students and teachers that are going to take you on a detailed tour, that then they can answer questions for you as well. We ask those of you who want to take that organized tour to just remain in your seats. The students are going to come in, and we're going to set you off in different groups. Or else you're free to wander about the lobby and have some refreshments as well. But if you want a guided tour, please remain in your seats. Sorry, Gary.
Thank you, everybody.
No, that's what I was trying to say to him. Say something about it.
The preceding program is brought to you in part through a grant from the town of North Haven. Watch town meetings or other videos on demand at nhtv.com.